Hello, Del Amigo team. Welcome to our meeting this lovely Thursday. So today we are going to talk about the date, which is Thursday, May 28th, 2020. After we talk about the date, we're going to talk about National Hamburger Day. Make me hungry. Then we'll talk about staying healthy by doing the 5. We're going to continue talking about auto detailers. And then we're going to sum everything up and end the meeting.
Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. One more time. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Yay! Good job!
We have a lot of letters here. And guess what they spell the name of today? And today is Thursday. Let's go through and see if we can find all the letters. We have the T. We have an H, th. We have the U and the R. Thur. We have an S. Thurs. D. A. Y. Thursday. Hold on a second. D, 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 D. So this is 1. This is 2. This letter comes 3rd. R comes 4th. S comes 5th. D is 6th. A is 7th. And Y is 8th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go to laser point. We have Thursday. I think we have determined that it is Thursday. Yep, Thursday. So let's talk about telling somebody the date using a calendar. Wait while I turn on the... Oh, laser pointer's already on. Okay. So, the month, which is May, and the year, which is 2020, is on the top row. The next row is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Those are the days of the week. Underneath that, we have the date. 1 through 31. So, first we start with the day, which is a 1. Then we say the month, which is a 2. We say the date, which is a 3. We say the year, which is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first thing we talk about is the day, and today is Thursday. Then the second thing we talk about is the month, which is May. Here's the 2. Then we talk about the date, and today is the 28th. And then we talk about the year, which is 2020. So we say Thursday, May 28th, 2020. And this is what you'd say. Mr. W asks you what the date is. And you're going to say, Mr. W, today is Thursday, May 28th, 2020. And then Mr. W will say, thank you. So today, gotta stop saying so. Today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. And tomorrow will be Friday. What is today? Thursday. Good. May. May is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. May is the 5th month of the year. And May has 31 days in it. Yay!
I like to eat apples and bananas. 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 I like to eat.
Thursday, May 28th, 2020 is National Hamburger Day. And that hamburger looks really good. Hamburgers are America's favorite sandwich. What would a Memorial Day or 4th of July picnic be without the very American hamburger? So it's only fitting that we have a special day to celebrate our favorite burgers. Hamburgers are American in origin. However, there is much controversy as to whether hamburgers were first created in the 19th or 20th century. We won't fret over when they were first created. We'll just savor the flavor. Have it your way. The best way to cook a hamburger is grilled on an outdoor grill. You can also cook them indoors on a frying pan. Add your favorite fixings. Cheese is all but a must. Then there's lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onion, bacon, and so much more. And don't forget the condiments. Mustard, ketchup, and relish are the favorites.
The hamburger. It's an American icon. Not only because it's a tasty meal, it's also a one-handed one. One hand for eating, the other for emailing, driving, and taking selfies. Not all at once, please. But this juicy paragon of Americana was not born in a drive-thru. It was born on the battlefield. In fact, the hamburger evolved through the ages as a weapon of combat. Was the hamburger shaped by war? Genghis Khan commanded a ruthless army of mounted warriors.
burgers?
And many believe it was on those horses that the burger was born.
You ready?
Burger buff Rev Ciancio is ready to saddle up
You remember your lines?
and explore the horse-driven legend of Genghis Khan and the hamburger.
Genghis Khan is this bloodthirsty warrior. He has this giant army. They're marching across grasslands. They have no time to eat. They have no wood for fire. And he inadvertently, in a crisis, creates the hamburger.
Genghis provided his soldiers with steaks, but he refused to let them stop for very long. So the resourceful troops devised an ingenious cooking method.
So to save time, they used to take the meat and the steaks and they would put them underneath the saddle so that when the warriors were riding, it would tenderize, it would also cook the meat and it would basically create a hamburger. Then they're eating their ride and they're saving them much time. They're getting to the battle quicker.
A prophetic glimpse of our drive-through future. But will meat really cook under a horse's saddle?
So we're gonna put this into here and try to recreate that.
In theory, the slabs of meat are supposed to break down under the pressure of the saddle and tenderize from the friction.
Let's check it out. Well, it definitely looks like it's been pretty tenderized. You can see it's a little flatter in here. It got some wear and tear.
The Mongol army would vigorously ride for days and days in the blistering heat of the Gobi Desert. And many believe that intense combination could cook any type of meat.
Years later, Genghis Khan's grandson Kublai Khan has taken over the army, but the invasions are still going on, and they're still bringing this meat dish with them. They start to invade Russia, they start to get into Moscow, and the Russians see this dish that they're making and they sort of adopt it into their own cuisine. They start adding things like raw onions, they start adding spices, they start adding things like chopped chives. What happens? You have a new dish. Steak tartare.
So where does the name Tartar come from? According to legend, the Russians used to call the Mongols Tartars, and the nickname got minced in with their patties. But how and when does steak tartare transform into the charbroiled burger we love and crave today? The story goes that during the 17th century, German traders brought the Russians' tartare recipe back to Hamburg, a town known for its high-quality beef. But the Germans added a new ingredient: fire.
Hamburg became really well known for these delicious steaks. When the Germans came to America, they brought the recipe with them.
Hamburg steak became a staple on menus all over America by the end of the 19th century. But during World War I, these patties nearly became a casualty of war and almost disappeared from the United States. As America fought Germany in World War I, back in the States, anything German was considered unpatriotic. German names were changed. Berlin, Iowa became the town of Lincoln. Sauerkraut became Liberty Cabbage, and the hamburger became Liberty Steak. But changing the name wasn't always enough. The hamburger still reminded Americans of Germany. So we stopped eating beef on toast altogether. The hamburger was on the verge of extinction. That is, until a grill chef in Wichita, Kansas, saved the burger from oblivion by giving the recipe a makeover. Anderson quit his job and used his life savings to convert an old trolley car into a diner, which became White Castle, the world's first hamburger chain. And so it was that a fry chef in Kansas saved the burger from becoming a casualty of war. And the rest is delicious.
We are talking about staying healthy nowadays. And in order to stay healthy, we must do the 5. And you ask me what the 5 are? Let me tell you. The 5 are hands. Wash your hands. Elbow. Cough or sneeze into your elbow. Face. Don't touch your face. Space. Keep a safe distance from others. And home. Stay at home.
Hands, elbows, face, and space. Stay at home. Hands, elbows, face, and space. Stay at home. Don't touch your eyes or ears or mouth or nose. Hands, elbow, face, and space. Stay at home. One more time. Hands, elbows, face, and space. Stay at home. Hands, elbows, face, and space. Stay at home. Don't touch your eyes or ears or mouth or nose. Hands, elbows, face, and space. Stay at home.
Hi, kids. I want to tell you about something that is happening all around the world right now. It is the reason that you see a lot of people wearing masks over their faces. Outside, on the street, there is an illness, or what we call a virus. It makes people cough and feel sick. But if nobody is outside to catch it, the virus disappears. A virus is a tiny thing, so small that you can't see it with your eyes, only with special tools. The virus can get into our bodies and make us sick if someone coughs or sneezes near us, or if we touch something that a sick person touched. Otherwise, it can't travel far and reach us. So, if we stop gathering in groups, like in schools or in playground, or even at a friend's house, and stay inside our own house, we can make the virus disappear. Of course, your parents can still safely leave the house if they have to go to work or buy food or medicine. But the more we stay home, the faster the virus outside will disappear. Some adults are working on a medicine that can make the virus disappear even sooner. And you can help them by washing your hands with soap often. Warm water and soap kill the virus. While the virus is still outside, you can continue playing and learning and having fun at home. This is how you become a brave hero who helps to fight the virus and make it go away.
We have been talking about becoming an auto detailer as a career. And an auto detailer is another word for somebody who washes the inside and outside of cars. We've also been talking about the job description. And we talked about the job summary, which gives you a picture of what the job is for the last 2 days. And today, we're going to talk about the job duties, which are things that you will be doing as you do the job. Here's our guest speaker, George, to read off the job duties for us. Job duties for auto detailers include washing, waxing, and buffing the exteriors of cars, vans, and trucks. Cleaning car windows, vacuuming car upholstery and other surfaces, following all company and safety procedures, and ensuring quality work is done before moving on. And we are done. We talked about the date, which is Thursday, May 28, 2020. Then we talked about National Hamburger Week, and we got a picture of one here, along with one of my very favorite things in the whole entire universe, French fries. Then we talked about staying healthy by doing the 5. And I believe today is Don't Touch Your Face. And we ended with talking about the career of the week, which is auto detailer. All right. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.